Saturday morning, got Luke and Mark here. They already took this baby off. We took the 240s off, getting ready to get this off. We're gonna get 3 or 4 tubs in here. We're heading down to it's a little south of Columbus. 220, a 150, 125, 75, some peacock, some cichlids, I believe, upside down cat, just a variety of things, including a bunch of guppies. Alright, we got Mark, Luke, we got all the things we need. We got the trailer hooked up and we're on our way to, it's gonna be southwest of Columbus. Alright, we made it to Corey's. Let's alright, the video, Corey? Alright, the video?
Yeah.
Cool, we're here. So, show us what we got.
Got dogs inside, so they'll probably start barking.
No problem. We're used to that.
So the big tanks are in the garage, and I got one inside in the kitchen next to the dog cages. And then most of the tanks, the fish, are in here. I got some from Tosa in this tank. Light just went out, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not even worried about it. So I got some from Tosa in here. I have a Angelicus catfish in here that I'm going to keep, put in my planted tank. So, but all the other fish, there's a pleco in there. So the pleco and the catfish I want to keep out there. Everything else in that can go.
Okay.
There's guppies in this tank. I got my lights off right now. So I want to keep this tank, but the guppies can go. I'll pull my plants out and put them in the other planted tank
Okay.
that I'm keeping. And then my marvelous fish room that I got. So much time and lights. Hold on. They're all on timers, so hard to see everything. This was my fish room. So all these.
These are the 1-inchers. These are the fries.
Yeah, these are the fry. These are the inch and halfers. These are their parents. And then there's a male lemon jake in there. And then that tank actually has a pair of Eureka red peacocks. See, there's a female right here. She's bigger. And then the male's over here hiding in this thing I made. And then there's another frontosa in there. And I forgot about, I tell you, I got like an OB, just regular cichlid. The ones that Rich really don't like. The ones that go everywhere. Yeah, I got one of those in there. He's going to go to upside down catfish and going to let it go. And then down here, there is 3. They're called 7-line frontosa. It's a special breed. But they're grown out in here. And yeah.
And are we taking any of these tanks?
So all the tanks except for these 2.
Oh, all of these tanks we're taking? But these 2?
Yeah. I want to keep my planted tank. I got a lot of time, and this is one of my favorites. I'm going to take the filter off this, put on this.
Right, you did. Yeah, you said you were going to take the filter.
Right.
You're going to keep the decorations and shit?
You guys can have all, take all that and do what you want with it. It's real driftwood. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to keep this filter, and then I got FX6 in there that's running at 75.
And that 75, are you keeping that?
You
Or
guys can take it.
taking
if you
that
have
too?
room.
Yeah, okay.
Honestly, like I said, the only tanks that hold sentimental to me is this one and then my little
Alright.
guy.
Well, you got buckets. We brought buckets. We'll start taking some. Are these all independent tanks, or
Yeah, they're all.
then we'll take a tank of water from this, tank of water from this, tank.
Well,
We'll take a little bit of water from each to.
it's all
put in
pretty
the-
much the same water.
Right.
You know, whenever I move around, I don't
Yeah.
do any sort of.
So we'll just
quarantine or
get the
anything.
water from these guys, and then.
And this, I've been finding this forever.
But what now?
This hair algae.
Oh.
It just keeps coming. I know it's this light.
Right.
I made these. Man, it's 9 years of investment and missed rent for 1 month. Be out in 5 days.
Unbelievable.
Sweet.
Unbelievable. Now, do you have a pump or anything for draining in here?
I
Or?
do not.
All right, we got a pump.
I have a hose. That's the
Oh no, we got a pump. So and hose. All right, well that's what we'll do. We get our containers filled, get the fish and the water in on them, and then hopefully your brother shows up and we can get the bigger tanks moved. We'll get them in first, and then
If
we'll
you guys
fill up
want-
everything.
Want these chemicals? I don't know what to do with them.
Oh yeah, we'll take the chemicals.
I'm going to keep my prime and my Paragard.
Okay.
That's the one I mainly use. But these
No
ones down
problem.
here I just collected over the past couple of years. But yeah, I'm going to keep my big rocks. Same thing with the rocks that are in there and that big 75.
Okay,
I want to keep my Texas Holy Rock.
no problem.
I'm planning on once I'm going to be moving to Florida here in 2 weeks. So I'm planning on once I get down there, I'm going to try to
Reset up, right.
my little invention.
So you got to take as much as you can.
Right. Well, the tanks, I'm like, you know what? I can just recollect them down there.
Right.
The fish did this time of year. It's risky enough to try.
And what are these guys?
Guppies.
More guppies? Okay.
Yeah. So those are mainly the females, and I put most of the males up there.
All right.
But there were still males.
Yeah, we're gonna mix them up today.
They
But
just keep popping
again, you know, so many people, you know, they worry about when we move. Oh, you can't put those fish in there with these fish; they'll eat them and this and that. No.
When they're being moved.
Yeah, they go through so much stress.
Yeah.
I put like a bunch of goldfish like this, 5, 6, 7 of them,
Yeah.
in with a red tail in a bucket that was only that big and that big. They're like, "He's gonna eat." I said, no. In fact, when we got to our stop,
Uh-huh.
the cat regurgitated 4 pieces of shrimp.
Yeah.
Because I tell people, don't feed them before we come because they stress out. They just sit there and pee and this and that.
Yeah,
And,
see, I knew these were gonna. You guys were coming today, and I stopped feeding. I think Wednesday was the last day they've been fed. So
cool.
once they're settled in, they'll be ready to eat.
All right.
So,
All right. Well, they're probably out there, so we'll get this going. And that's the cat right there.
yeah, he's awesome. I've had him for years.
Yeah. All right. We'll get our stuff in here and get this on the road here.
Alrighty, you missed all my plants. I just took them down to Florida.
Really?
Yes, my ex-old lady, whatever you want to call us, she moved down there, and I'm like, I'm bringing you a plant. She's like, don't worry about it. I'm like, listen, this is like $3,000 for the plant. So like, I'm not just gonna not worry about it. That's what all these shelves are up here. It was nothing but
Or
plants. up
nothing
here.
but plans.
That shelf right there, nothing but plants.
Yeah. Just a couple cuttings, huh?
Yeah, still got some cuttings left. But
Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll get our stuff in here. We'll take care of this. All right. All right. Mark's taking the top off over here. We believe we have everything unplugged. Then we'll get the pump in and start filling the tubs up. And then once we get this one, we'll empty it totally and we'll work our way into the back.
you heard me the first
So there was what, 3 or 4 frontosas, and he kept the cat and the albino. The rest are here.
Seeing the sunlight a little bit better.
Alright, we'll get them in. Alright, we got the frontosa going. We gotta go in and do the others yet. They're actually cleaning out the garage. That's for the 220, 150, and 125, I think. Or maybe the 150's in the house, I'm not sure. And then all these, that's a 10 gallons, still brand new in the box. So,
That thick glass.
you're at ½ inch.
Yeah.
You don't want to slide. There it goes. It's just heavy as shit. It's not that heavy, my hand. I mean, it's heavy, but
Probably weighs
it's
as
not
much
heavy.
as I do.
Well, it's not saying much.
No, I'm 140 pounds.
You just keep pulling it out, and I'll just make sure it don't fall.
Yeah, that's the main thing I want.
You still got a couple feet.
Alright, hold on.
Alright.
I got it. Where are we going on?
Just put it up on the edge in the front, right?
Yep.
Or it's somewhat close to the front. The second closest to the front. Just put your edge up there. All the way on. Alright, slide it over. Yeah, now you get up in there and pull it. Alright, hold on. Yep. You can set your end down.
He can't get his feet out.
Bring my hand back. We'll tilt it on the back end.
Tilt.
You know, like you lift it and then bring it back your way. You're gonna have to lift it. Not that way.
Don't grab that.
Okay, it's on.
All right.
I can't really grab it.
Alright.
That's one.
And where's the 200 at then?
Behind it.
Really?
Get it as far as over this way we can. Yeah, see.
Keep going. Okay, now I can get behind it.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you're.
Fuck, man. Yeah, pull this shit out.
Ready?
You want to come back over here and try to lift it on this side?
Yep, and just pull.
Yep. Ready?
One, two. Alright, you're gonna do it about another 2 feet. We'll do the same thing and bring it all the way out on here again to the edge of that board. So we take that end all the way to that end of the board again. And we're gonna, we wanna put another blanket down out here.
No, you should have enough right now. Just
Okay.
get it.
Let's see if we can do it. That's just one. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Just a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, right there.
Okay.
No, it's the
The hard part is
And it's
getting
mostly
up.
mostly on the blanket, so should be able to pull her out.
You want that board? You can put it under this end.
No, you don't need to lift it on a board or anything.
We're just gonna lift it and walk with it. Alright, let's do it then, I guess.
Are you gonna be able to get down low enough to be able to pick that up and get it out?
You should be able to drag it on that blanket for a bit.
No, there's nothing under
Yeah,
it. Over
there's
there,
no
there's a
blanket
piece of
over there,
wood
it's
down
just a
there
piece of
that's
wood.
holding it up.
Yeah, well, once you get this part under, we can lift that end and put one of these stupid other blankets under it. But you should be able to pull it out without killing yourselves at least 3/4 of the way out.
We might as well, we're just gonna lift it.
All right, going for the 220.
That way first.
Okay. All right, guys. Slowly but surely. That's what moving blankets are for.
2, 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Oop. Now, I'm thinking we should.
You can get it up a little further and then pick it up. Turn it around, slide it right down, and in.
We're getting on quite a bit of an angle. I'm thinking we should just lift it and then we can carry it. You understand? Like.
Yeah, we only got a couple.
Yeah, just bring it more forward. We got more blankets.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Right about there's good. Right there's good. All right, got the 220 on there. We just lit it, put it on its end, tipped it over, and there it is. Now we get it tied down and get the rest of these tanks. All right, they're loading up all these extra tanks and filters, loading them into both of these tanks right now. And we got the other tanks to go get and empty yet. And we got the biggest and the second biggest. Now we got to go get the 150 in here. And the 150 now. Old school shit. No brakes.
This is tall. I'll grab the side, you grab the side.
we're gonna lift it.
Reaper, are you able to grab rollers when we pick this up?
Yeah. All right. Corey's brother Zach showed up, so that'll make it much easier.
Waiting for you, man. Which side do we need?
I just come back with stairs, that's it.
Question step right
Once
here.
I'm down on
One
the
step. There you go.
You need hand, Corey?
You're right there, step. You want us to grab on each side or anything? What do you want us to do?
My pants are falling down. Will you guys come on each side?
Yeah, each side.
There you go. You got it. Oh shit. I can set it right up on the wheel well right here. Yep. Holy shit.
I've been losing all kinds of weight. My belt, I've been adjusting it almost daily.
Just gotta push it and let it sit on the. Actually, no. Wait. Let's balance it on this so we can get it in the. We need to go back and have it balanced. There you go. And then I need somebody else up here to. There you go.
I got it.
And then I got to get a blanket in between them two.
Well, give that to me now.
All right, we got the big 3 old-fashioned tanks up there. 220, 150, and a 125. And he said this is the way he picked this up because the guy didn't trust it with no thing. But it's old-fashioned, man. It's all 1/2 inch glass. So it's really heavy. All right, they should be getting the rest of the fish, and we get the rest of the tanks. Yeah, these guys are filling and getting these guys ready. Oh, yeah, nice.
There's a big catfish in here, a big front.
Now, what did he want? Did he want the catfish out of here?
No, the catfish out of there.
There's 2
Okay.
catfish in here that he's gonna keep.
Yeah, 2 or 3 or something like that.
Everything from this tank goes, right?
Yeah. He said everything but those catfish. This catfish is nifty. Freaking big male front does. He's got a lot of blue on him. Oh, dude.
He's good size.
Maybe drink water.
You want the pump for this one then?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, I'll get that. All right, this tank's empty and draining. Luke's working on the guppies. Mark's working on the 1-inch fries, or the 1-inchers. The fries are over here. All right, Luke got all the guppies out. We're gonna put them into the truck. How many would you say there was? Quite a few, huh?
I'd say there's at least 60 in there.
How many?
At least 60, 60, 70 probably.
Okay.
Oh, good. Sweet.
All right, they're in there. All right, Mark's getting his bucket out. That's also the ones that Luke got from the lower tank as well. The 1-inch fries can go over there. These are just the guppies. And the tank that's right next to the right of this with the really little ones in them, the fries, that's where they'll go in here with the guppies.
Alright.
So that's the one you can do next. Found the blue,
Oh, that's dope.
he's pretty blue, ain't he? Yes, in the sunshine, boy, he is bright blue. Beautiful. Alright, he can go in here. Okay, Mark just brought the last of the guppies out. And that's the last of the fish, so we got all the fish here.
Look how cool those look in the sunlight.
Yep. Yep, nice ones. Alright, now we just got to empty the tanks and get them out of here. And I'm going to work on the pump because it died real quick. Yeah, all the fish are out like Luke said. So we got most of this emptied. Stopped working. It's just too much fine sand. So we got it over here, started working again. Plus I took it apart. So we get this. That's it. And then we got to carry everything out. All right, Luke got that one empty. Had to unplug the lights in order to plug the pump in over there, but we got that one, this one, and that one. And we can start carrying them out. All right, I'm gonna start carrying these tanks out. Starting with the 75.
Where do we want it on the trailer?
Over here.
Right next to the next thing.
Yep. Set it up there.
Pick it up. I'm stuck. All right. You see if you can push it my way just to scoot.
It's all got carpet in between.
Scoot where it's at.
All right, what we need to do is get that on the back right here. The that stand.
Yeah. It's a lot of.
You want to just take this down or no?
No, I'll just put it right up over the top again.
Yeah,
Fine.
might as well.
If you, you know what? Don't matter.
I was listening to Reaper. I hear what he was saying.
I was gonna say if we had the doors against there, they wouldn't come over, and it'd be easier to get small tanks in here. And well, maybe the doors are bigger.
Doors might help.
Yeah. All right, they're bigger.
What?
Just
Put
like that.
Against the gate like that, yeah.
Just like that.
Any room? Can we go your way? Yeah, just a little bit.
It's got to go up on the back bar. There. Marks all the way
As
up.
good as it's gonna get.
Now, Luke,
Yes.
you see how that side's sticking out over the gate and this one's not? Push the gate over. Slide it over. It's got to be on this side. A little bit more. Keep going. Keep going. Here more. All right. That's good.
Yeah.
Now your side came off a little bit. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's perfect. I'll tie it in. All right. All right. Everything is loaded and ready to go. Pretty heavy.
I don't know what tank, but
Might as well throw this piece of wood in here.
if you got somewhere to put it.
All right. Everything is loaded up. We're gonna ride really low. All right. Where's Corey at? Let's go say goodbye, Corey.
I think he's in the truck, I think. Yeah, he's sitting in the truck.
Oh, is he? All right, Corey. We loaded up the best we can be. We got 99% of it. So, oh.
That was definitely
Oh.
a mess, and appreciate the help.
No problem, man. Well, good luck with your move, dude. Where are you going to stay until you go to Florida then?
Staying at Mom's camper for the next 2 weeks, and then got a job at the beginning of December going down there. So
Good luck and keep in touch, dude.
for real, I'll be back up sometime.
All right, man.
Gotta come for another tour.
All right.
It changes every day. Right?
You have a good one, dude.
You got to.
All right, we're going to get out of here.
Well, I'm gonna be here a while
I'm just gonna
anyway,
set them
so.
for a while while I'm not going.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out for a while, so if you
You're
need
gonna
me,
hang out
just
for
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
great.
because I'm going to give him a ride up to the
Rick,
store.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So,
Reaper's gonna run me up to get some
Yeah.
tobacco.
So we got
I've been-
all the fish in. I
I've
got
been
like
out of coffee and tobacco
1
all
minute
day.
power. In fact, it's probably
I'm about
jumping
ready to
around
spin
because of
nails.
that. So, yeah, my power's about to die, so that's why it's jumping around. All right, everybody. Well, great rescue. Thanks, Mark. And
You're welcome, Ray.
This guy.
everybody, stay fishy, my friend.